Let's say that the whole financial system crashes. All of the assets, stocks, and other things would be lost, right? This means that only the assets that are kept safe stay afloat. Everything else goes down. Imagine that day, guys. That's going to be the worst thing that could happen, right? And then they'll come up with the answer, which is that markets should not be influenced, right? Okay, politicians will no longer be able to buy stocks and cryptocurrencies. As it turns out, this happens right after the closure event a few weeks ago. Guys, I'm not going to forget that day because we're going to talk about it in today's video. We'll talk about what really happened and how that event led to answers. From Chris Murphy, Binance starts promoting Trump crypto just 1 week after Trump released Binance's owner from a shocking number of crimes linked to these issues. Since it's always open, the White House is a machine for bribery. Wow. Who is this person then? Wow. A U.S. senator from Connecticut, people who work for the government in the United States, politicians, lawmakers, the judges, and the law are all against the people at the top who are running the world. But they're leading everyone in the wrong direction because, by the way, Binance US did a sweet sell not long ago. On Binance US, you can now deposit $1. On October 29th, traders will be able to buy and sell the US dollar to US dollar Tengj pair. It is a stable coin that is pegged to the US dollar and was created by World Liberty Fi. It is fully backed by controlled reserves, which include US treasuries. Remember that World Liberty Fi has something to do with Trump. Also, the information they had or whatever got out from the team to other people, and they all called that event ahead of time and shorted the market, which made them a lot of money. Guys, it's becoming clear to more people what's really going on in the crypto market. I told you this would happen. I thought we got it correct, but I thought it was going to happen later during the collapse, right? The only difference was it only happened earlier, right? The only reason why I thought it was going to happen during the collapse is because everyone would rise up. But noticing it right now, nobody's rising up. I think everybody forgot about this event. Only a few didn't, right? This is why I'm talking about it, because we must not forget. Okay, the event, Justin, KFC meal vouchers being issued to some people who lost everything during the past week's crypto flash crash. So now these certain companies, I don't know who this is from, but they're sending out KFC meal vouchers, guys, right? So they profited billions, but they're just going to send out, hey, you guys get a free meal at KFC. I'm not even kidding. 200 KFC packages were given to users who suffered significant losses in this liquidation, which can be claimed by filing out the official form October 11th. You think we're just joking now? Come on, right? Again, they're spitting at everyone's faces here. The exchanges are, by the way, okay, all comes back to Aladdin. Manipulation will forever be here. By the way, I forgot to mention about this, right? Manipulation will be here, but it won't be so blatant, okay? That's the good part. It will not be so much in plain sight. It'll be more so hidden. Aladdin's already hidden, working throughout the scenes, right? Behind the scenes. But right now, it's too blatant. So when regulations and law are set in place, it's going to be a secret, okay? Like secretly working, guys. So from 0x sweep, bruh, so to everyone within this video who got liquidated, you guys can go accept the KFC meal voucher. So these were all the liquidations. Look at that. Every second, every nanosecond, hyper liquid liquidations. This is only from one decentralized exchange from every asset, right? How much were these? Millions, 106 figures to millions, okay? This is absolutely ridiculous, guys. To all you people, while this is playing right here, you guys can now go get a KFC meal voucher, okay? Because that's what they're giving out to all you people who lost this much money. And it wasn't your fault, by the way, because even if you were at the lowest leverage, which was 2x, they still got you, which is basically no risk at all. Obviously, there's still a risk involved. But compared to the higher leverages, guys, it's not even risky to go 2x, right, which is the lowest risk or something. And they still got you, right, because they wanted to go after everyone. So then, now that we have all this stuff happening, Justin, US senators are publishing or pushing a bipartisan crypto market structure bill despite the ongoing government shutdown. So they truly are wanting more laws within the crypto sphere. Guys, right, more rules. If Gary Gensler was here, by the way, this event wouldn't have happened. Only when Gary left, right, only when Gary left that this event happened 2 weeks ago, right? Aladdin waited for Gary to leave, by the way, right? Or more so, the exchanges, or BlackRock, shall I say, right? Because Gary would have went crazy, okay? But right now, people are losing the memory of the fact that this happened. Here are a few tweets showcasing about people losing their wealth. From Max, I'm liquidated totally, $800, $2,000 lost by my Twitter. You can now go and accept a KFC meal voucher. Then this other person on Reddit said, all my savings 6 years of dollar cost averaging, got liquidated last night. So this person was, saving and everything, guys, throughout the whole years. And he got lured into like trading and stuff, which was not a good thing. And then right when that happened, well, unfortunately, a black swan event occurred. He can now go accept a meal voucher, right? This, by the way, is just a spit in the face. I'm not even going to lie. Right there. Confession, I've actually never been liquidated quite as much as today. I always had at least $1,000 to $5,000 in different spot wallets, etc. This time, 100%, it was farming perpetual dexes, and I'm left with $80, right? He could accept a KFC meal voucher. The Lord gave, the Lord hath taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Right, so yesterday's liquidation event is the most brutal I've witnessed in my crypto timeline. I got wiped out of all my perpetual positions, literally everything, 8 figures, $30 million plus, crazy. You can now accept a KFC meal voucher, I'm telling you, right? I knew it. I knew that everyone would be sacrificed. But this isn't even the real event, even though so terrifying. The real events will be when Bitcoin heads to literally non-existent, which is what, $0. It's going to happen, and it's going to be most likely a flash crash. It's going to go from hundreds of thousands, if not $1 million, down to 0, flash crash it, and come back up to maybe like $1,000, right? Then it's going to probably consolidate until the solution is found of whatever black swan event occurred. It's going to rise back up, is what I think will happen. I'm trying to buy Bitcoin at 0, but that's a true black swan event. I'm warning of people. I've warned of this for years, and it happened to a smaller scale. Even though it's this terrible, imagine when the real one occurs. I'm telling people, watch out from Poseidon. This is my last tweet about crypto. He's never going to buy again. He lost. I didn't know I could lose 7% of my money in 1 hour. You could accept a KFC meal voucher, then rest in peace to this person. Okay, wow. I don't even know what to say, guys. I don't know what to say. But all I have to say is this. People are leaving, right? People are leaving the markets. But the last tweet for today, I would like to mention here, is the stories in my DMs. Oh my God, this one was very bad. I was not active on crypto Twitter during the C 2020 crash. But these are the worst DMs I've ever had since running this account. The one thing that I've heard, guys, is in 2008,